One day, me and the lady might have to leave on a boat. But until then, I'ma live to give all my people hope. And you know it's a shiesty and pricey and hard to get a hand, surely not likely earth that we walk upon. But if I had my eye only on cheese, cheddar, lucci, dough, paper, scrizzle, maybe I'd be ballin' but hollow within, or speaking shallow, and I'd shower with sins, or give out clown-ass grins, empty like bullet shells bouncing on minefields, right beside a river that flows next to a path where footprints decorated. Now, it does not bring me pleasure to impose, diminish, extinguish, subdue, paralyze, tranquilize, neutralize, kill, throw down, or overthrow. Cause the only showdown in this life will be when the batteries of my CD player, or now MP3, I guess, will run out and the music stops and I hear the silence for the first time. I cannot stain my hands with the power of divine judgment. I am no referee. I'm not even in the league. So I stand on the axis of hope and ponder. And Mama spanked me too many times to wander, and I never forgot how fire burns and how and why fire burns. So walk a narrow path, trying not to fall off the cliff, because the bliss is hidden within the mist. But for now it's just fog. I embrace the heaven and hell on earth. The love is in jeopardy, black horses and black helicopters, but the love is in danger. The love is in danger for my brother behind bars. My love is in danger for my brother who feels like he's behind bars. So I sit at the table with my food, like we do every day, and I bow my head and I pray, and I say, wait for me, brother. It's the reckless abandon of some prone to leaving, since the calcium bones are teething. Bless you. Sneezing may cause men in uniform to arrest you. No disturbance over the plot of land that's serving farmers with crops of sand to cultivate under the barren, staring into uncaring nostrils flaring, true rebel eye daring, sharing the flaming truth with uncanny youth that mix with nanny-proof propaganda brainwashing enterprises that energize the ability for those who are greedy to terrorize. But we're still gonna say, buen provecho at the table. So wait for me, brother, because I know those shackles are tight, and that stiff mattress that brought a slight change in the character that I knew since you flew out the cuckoo nest, voodoo fresh out the screw you mess, with a mood you dress decides the crew who's next on the chow line, and so much downtime you dreaming about the sunshine, remembering when the soul was so strong. It's been so long marauding on street dunes like so calm Navy SEALs, and we made a pact. Loyalty with sin next to kin. Believing the haze was real, we entered the blaze and wielded the fruit of our wolf cry, drug dealing, all race mass pilling, poetry killing, multi-faith chilling, low lid show did put it down that night. Heroes, villains, and soldiers of the south side, and in this valley, inundated by statistics and a cleaning sector that wipes the table before any PI no good for prevention PI detective can inspect the sector. The rage became the means to an end, and while more fiends came to the end of my block, the seeds that were sown from slavery and genocide began to detach, and the latch that sealed the last hatch of our stronghold of peace was released and splash. After years of spitting bars and cutting shards, and I wish that those scars were more like blades of steel, and don't slip in the maze where real power's the shield, to have 3 daily meals, pump iron and do stretches while I pray and kneel. Bon appetit at the table. See, guilt can kill, so tell your mama it feels overwhelming when the illusion of who I am is fugitive. Cast out as an outcast, masses are outmassed, classes are outtaxed, and time passed when my mouth casts cries of freedom and allegiance. And I'm proud of breathing, and the grievance of my family will keep my submission to a law in peace, cause in peace as I found it, but the affinity for the whole outlasts my mind, and your time in the cell, and your time on parole, and the 7 years of paranoia to follow. And we watch the pork chops rot over 2 days, cause there's more than 2 ways to cook a mine, and no halal but swine is what can be shared to dine. Fine, I'll starve, and beyond their sphere of rehabilitation, the heart presses on your stomach and suppresses desires for rubbish, so you can purify the walls, orange jumpsuits and bathroom stalls, and implement discipline and God in a place where it seems that the demon is only listening, but listen harder. Cause those flashbacks are more like fat stacks of bricks we gotta build upon. See, let the love of the three temples be the cement, the reason we went through all that we've been through, and we survived. Brothers and sisters, we are here, and you are walking, you talk, you think, and you want, and it's a blessing. And when you're at your best, you don't say a word. So wait for me, brother, because I'm almost done cooking. See, because while you got bars and open toilets, some just focus on torment. Some lose their souls and wonder where the gold went. Some choose to be stars and wonder where their soul went. Others live in peace, but in the family structure warring. Others got a piece, but they don't give, so it's like they're starving. Me and you, we got mental missiles and chisels to start carving all those beautiful things that nowadays they're disregarding. See, some got hollow chains. No. See, some nowadays they're disregarding. Some got hollow chains, but their minds are way too dense. Dodge and make gain because the prophet is prominent. Abomination of the truth, let's not go be part of it. So while the illusion of time fucks with the confusion of the mind, you never forget, brother, that patience is bringing that divine reality, that time, and making it into a divine reality. A divine reality where the minutes, seconds fly away in no gravity, where the whisper of a mother bathes every particle that floats within and without, where daps, hugs, and friendships of brothers and sisters amalgamate with no interference, making your heart palpitate at the rhythm of the you and I. Verses we compose keeps the nervousness in control and the soul blissfully joyful. So if you ever break out, never forget, brother, Kingston and Ennis are not that far away. And I've already gathered my conglomerates and we're on our way, hoping that we on it quick enough to make the next meal. That next meal where we break bread and break the deadlock that was placed on you, and your shackles be relinquished and your freedom resurrected, so we can laugh and blast at fables, grab some cash but the brain first and feed the soul while we say Bismillah at the table.
Yeah. Woo! Hyfedelik! Hyfedelik!